You know, this is my third time being here. I've been here twice here with my friends, and this time around I have come solo because I wanted to actually do this video honestly, and also I have never seen a statue outside the building, and this is my first time seeing it. And we'll say it looks pretty cool. I can't lie. I don't know if it's a life size statue of, I think, from the latest Wonder Woman, played by Gal Gadot, I think it was. So I don't know if that's her exact measurements, but she's a tall woman. But anyhow, so today we're doing the Studio Plus tour. So with that being said, let's go inside and do the tour. So this would be the waiting area, whether you do the regular tour, Studio Plus, or even the deluxe tour. You're gonna wait here. You're gonna go up to the register over there, check in. They'll give you a lanyard for the Studio Plus tour, or even the deluxe tour, whichever tour you do. But you don't get a lanyard for the regular tour. You just go in, and you're free to go. But while you're waiting, you can actually look around here and look at the history of Warner Brothers. And there's a couple of props here and there from movies, but it's not many. But it's kind of like a sneak preview, before I actually go inside and see the exciting stuff. So this time around, when I did the Studio Plus tour, I came prepared. I took some notes, and I decided to take pictures of the things I wanted to see during the tour, even as the tour guide. Hey, can I please see stage 30? That's it. Just one request, and we'll get to that later. But first, we have Hennessy Street. Hennessy Street is used a lot in the history of Warner Brothers, but most popular for me, LAMFAO, Party Rock. They came out in that second door right there from that building and started doing the Party Rock dance. And so they filmed the entire dance sequence in that area there, and then filmed the last part of the dance sequence in the Spider-Man alley. But yes, this is where they started doing the Party Rock dance. And this is pretty cool seeing how they filmed a music video here. According to my notes here, we're in the New York set. So this building in particular is the Madame Ruby set from Pee Wee Herman's Big Adventure. Well, it was raining outside, and Pee Wee walked in this building here, and he went into Madame Ruby's place, got a reading, obviously in the movie, and yeah, this is the building that was in the movie, and see it in person, it's quite cool. I do say so myself. Still in the New York set, when the tour guy mentioned that they did a photo shoot for Princess Purple Rain, I'm like, yeah, right. I'm like, whatever, dude. No, he was right. Here it is. I'm like, oh my god, they did do a photo shoot for Princess Purple Rain. I'm like, oh yes, Prince would have been on his motorcycle here outside the door, and young lady would have been on the door right there. So I'm like, oh my god, that's pretty cool to see. And again, we're still in the New York set. When the tour guide said this is where the upside down kiss from the movie Spider-Man starring Tobey Maguire and Kristen Dunst happened, I'm like, are you sure about that, mister? I'm like, yes, I'm pretty sure this is where the scene happened. I'm like, all right. And so here's a screenshot where Mary Jane saw Spider-Man, and then of course the infamous upside down kiss happened to the immediate right where that staircase is at. And yes, this is where movie magic happened. And yeah, and of course the Amazing Spider-Man starring Tobey Maguire and Kirsten Dunst has a lot of good memories for me. So there you go. So this is the Warner Brothers Theater, where they show private screenings for the employees, and then the occasional events here. Yes, this is a selfie of yours truly in front of the theater. And the last time I went there, it wasn't the Warner Brothers Studios. It was called something else because they were filming that day. I'm like, ooh, wonder what it is. And I'm like, ooh, creepy. And yeah, so there it is, the Warner Brothers movie theater, and inside the studio lot. Next up, we have obviously the big thing they do mention a lot is Friends, stage 24, where they film Friends here. And yes, I could go on and on and on, but yes, this is where they film Friends. And next up here, one thing I freak out a lot at, this is Downtown Abbey. This is where the kids come to school, but they don't know that after that doorway there, that's a fake hallway. I'm like, really look closely, like, yes, it is a fake hallway. Like, oh my god, my mind's blown away. But yes, this is where they film the TV show from. I think it's the ABC show, but yes, this is where they do the TV show, Downtown Abbey. I'm like, oh my god. But not knowing that when you walk through those doors, that's a fake hallway. So next up will be the prop house. This is a prop from the TV show West Wing. And yes, this was used on the TV show West Wing, and I decided to, get behind the desk and snap a photo of myself, thinking I'm the president. And well, there you go, a short lip. But yes, it was quite cool just standing behind a replica of a presidential desk, But the real thing is in Washington, D.C. But again, how they do this is mind-blowing to me, so pretty cool to see in person. So after you visit the sound stages and the prop house and the Studio Plus store, they take you to Central Perk Cafe. So guess what? Grab yourself a snack and buy some merchandise, and also do do the self-guided tour inside this place here, where you're going to see some memorabilia from Friends and a bunch of other TV shows that they have on display here. One of them is the Friends set right here, and I was like, man, there's a Friends set. And yeah, I've actually taken a photo with my friends on that couch, and it's pretty hard, if I do say so myself. It's not that soft, so yeah. And then next up, I think you go to the Big Bang Theory set. Look at my notes here real quick, and here it is, right there, the Big Bang Theory. I'm like, so yes, I've actually sat on that couch, and my butt is actually sunk down. I'm like, oh man, I'm Sheldon Cooper saying Bazinga. And it's pretty cool seeing the Big Bang Theory set in person too. And yes, for $28 you could take a photo of yourself. Well, actually, they'll take a photo of you sitting on the couch for $28. So in case you're wondering, so yes, and other than that, just show you some Friends costumes, some memorabilia stuff, and that's pretty much it for that part of the tour. And finally, this tour was awesome because seeing Stage 30, where Linkin Park came back after a couple years hiatus, and they had their first show after Chester's passing, and introduced Emily Armstrong to Linkin Park, and Colin Brennan on the drums, and then Alex Fedora as the guitarist. They're replacing Brad Delson. But yes, I really replaced him. He just does the live shows. He's not really kicked up. That's a weird thing. But anyhow, so Stage 30 here. So Linkin Park was here for about a week. They did two things: rehearsal, and they filmed a music video, Two-Face, from their album From Zero. They filmed here at Stage 30, and also on that following week, they performed live for their fans for the first time in God knows how many years, and introduced Emily Armstrong, Alex, and Colin Brennan to Linkin Park, and the rest is history, because seeing that performance back on YouTube was quite amazing. But yes, now coming here now, seeing Stage 30, it's gonna be a lot more to me now. So there you go. So anyway, so with that being said, you guys, I'll see you guys later.